d'être là dans cette salle, forcément pour lui aussi. J'aimerais qu'on parle de Braden Gellenthien, mon cher Alex, qu'on fasse un petit tour sur l'arc.
Oui, Braden Gellenthien est très connu de la scène internationale, plus de 100 médailles en individuel, mixte ou par équipe, 40 médailles individuelles dans ces dernières années. Très grand archer, premier au classement mondial actuellement. Il était donc quatrième des qualifications de ce tournoi, fourth at the qualification round on this tournament with a score of 597 points, avec un score de 597 points. Il représente les États-Unis d'Amérique, representing USA, Braden Gellenthien.
Vous donne le palmarès de ce jeune homme, il n'a que 19 ans. Il est d'une sympathie assez exceptionnelle, comme beaucoup de ses potes qui sont à la fois en équipe de France ou qui représentent le tir à l'arc en France. Vous l'avez pris en sympathie, vous l'avez forcément à travers les réseaux depuis 3 jours félicité. Vous le portez dans votre cœur et si vous êtes là aujourd'hui, c'est parce que vous avez envie de le voir. J'aimerais, avant la présentation de ce garçon, que vous réserviez une ovation à celui qui représente la France dans cette finale, à Nicolas Girard. Allez, c'est comme ça.
Rapidement, Nicolas Girard, troisième des qualifications sur ce tournoi, en battant pour la 3e fois consécutive ces dernières semaines le record de France, son propre record de France, 597 points. Round third of the tournament, 500 and 97 points. Representing France, Nicolas Girard.
And here we go with men's compound gold. Is the crowd hyped? Yes, they are. Braden Gellenthien, USA, his 3rd straight Nîmes final. He was first in 2018, second 2019, and looking for another gold medal here against the home countryman, Nicolas Girard. Nicolas will start first.
10.
He shot good.
Yep.
I mean, he's solid, both of them. Yeah.
Shot good, 597 qualifier. Both of these guys, they were on the same target in the qualification round.
10.
And they both open with 10s, both
Left
slightly
side.
to the left side.
Yep.
So we've seen a little bit of that.
And it'll be interesting to see how he handles this with the home crowd.
Yeah.
Nothing like winning on your home turf.
Yeah, there's going to be a little more pressure on Girard, but also a lot of support for him.
Yep.
And Braden's been here, done that a handful of times. Not liking that one, and it's a 10.
He did not like it at all, but you got to like your equipment when it helps you out.
Yeah.
10.
Another 10. Solid 10s, too.
Yep. A little happier about that one.
He's hanging on the low side. Now, if you're at this point in the matches, you want your agent out here watching every match before, watching the first arrows.
Yep.
That way you can see if there's some type of a trend, some type of a pattern to the lighting.
Yep.
If everyone's hitting low and left, they can let you know that, and you can side in for a little bit high and right out in the practice field.
Yeah, I remember one of the first World Cups we went to. There was decisive, everyone hitting low. And we proceeded to tell Dave that before he walked in to shoot his gold medal match, and he said he gave it probably 10, 15 clicks. First arrow was in, his competitors was an 8 low.
Right.
It makes a difference to be prepared.
Yep. Now you got a 2-point head start.
Yep.
And when those get compounded, when if everyone's hitting low on their first arrow, and then you make a low shot as well, you do find yourself in the 8-ring. Maybe not so much here in the indoor round, but
outdoors, when we were in
yeah,
70
it's
meters,
very easy to
it
happen.
made a huge difference.
So we're in a dead heat, 30 points apiece.
Yeah.
Braden Gellenthien, Nicolas Girard.
Nicolas will be shooting first.
Yep, same order as what we had
Or we're
originally.
tied, he'll continue.
Another 10. And he's shooting the middle out pretty good.
Yeah. Which you don't on the scorecard, does it say, but it does build your confidence.
Right, yeah. There's our first point given up, and that's a big 9.
Almost, it's got a little red on it.
Yeah. But again, that's one that doesn't help the scorecard, or doesn't say it on the scorecard, but it hurts your confidence a little bit.
Yeah.
You go, oh no,
Yeah.
it's a big 9.
Yeah, and he's got an asterisk 9.
Yeah, so we could be a +1
Yeah.
or
Right,
dead
back in
even.
the middle, so shook it off pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, Braden's done this enough. He's not going to,
1 arrow's not
yeah, it's not going to phase him. And you notice his timing is good, too.
Yeah.
Shooting him about like he always does. He's a very fast shooter. And looks like his normal shot routine.
Yeah. Now we could have a tire 1-point lead here, 59-59 it shows.
Right.
But Girard has the 1 arrow that's looking with an asterisk to be called.
I think being the hometown guy kind of helps with the judges down there getting that call.
I wouldn't say yes or no. You always heard, and in all honesty, that's a world archery judge, so it could be from another country.
Right, yeah, it's not
You
the
don't
same.
know, yeah. And, you know, I mean, if you just don't put it, I had somebody one time tell me, if you just don't put it there, you don't have to have a question.
Leave no doubt.
Yep.
And they will keep that at 59 all. So
Yep.
it did get scored as a 9.
Yeah.
We go into end number 3, 9 arrows remaining with an even tie. And Girard will lead off.
It's got to be a big deal for him. I mean, he said he shot his personal best in qualification.
Right,
Probably
yeah.
a lot of personal best yesterday. And
Yeah,
to
he
walk out in
was-
front of this crowd is pretty
Yeah.
healthy little jump in the.
And we see some of the Frenchmen kind of make their debut, should you say, at this event. They kind of had their coming out party here. Girard here a couple years ago was JP Bulch, who you see him on the scene, but then they have their one big event, and that kind of propels them forward, gives them a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Gerard out the left side, pretty quick shot. Might be having reality set in now, feeling a little bit of that pressure.
Yeah. With only 9 arrows left, it gets more and more real as you get to the end.
Yeah, exactly. And you got a lot of energy to start, and you get a little rhythm, and then it can easily be broken with 1 arrow. Looked like good one.
Good comeback. I mean, that's a sign of someone that's confident what they're doing if they miss that one and just come back.
Yeah, you don't want to miss points in bunches.
No. And keeping it close always is a huge.
Yeah, huge factor. Good 10.
And continue to apply the pressure on that competitor. Yeah. Again, there's another one Braden wasn't so happy with. In that same spot.
And Girard, they are seeing 9-star on that first one now.
Oh.
But I didn't see it that way on the screen, but we aren't seeing it as well as they
The
can.
judges
Yeah,
are,
that's
yeah.
got a big dimple in it. I don't think it's going to be there based off our limited view.
Yeah, it's hard. So hard to tell. And with an arrow shot into a prior arrow hole, it's always tough to call.
Yeah.
Always. I don't care who you are. They tell you to recreate the line, but recreate what's your imagination compared to my imagination.
Right.
Who knows?
And you see these guys bringing out new targets. They are going to swap them out.
Yeah.
And that can affect a lot of guys. Shooting at a blank face can be tough for people.
Well, I'll tell you all honestly, it's pretty good they're doing both faces.
Right.
I do like that because some guys get a hole and can just wail on that hole.
Yeah,
Just
they
keep
keep
putting
wearing
it
it out.
in and in the middle. And so you can hear the crowd start to chant his name. I have been there before with PJ Deloche. It makes a little bit of a difference. It's an interesting one.
So what we're seeing here is they did call that a 9. So we're 89-88. Braden Gellenthien with the lead. 6 arrows to go.
Yeah, it depends on how people take the fun part of the competitor being the home crowd. Remember Derek Jeter said it was his funnest to go play in the stadiums that really didn't like the Yankees.
Right. Yeah, it can also be, a bit tougher. Yeah, you've got the support of the home crowd. We've also got family here, and you're thinking about other things. You've got distractions. Braden's here for one reason.
Yeah, and you really want to prove that you've done,
Yeah.
It's
There's a 9.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that's going to be a fairly impactful arrow. They all are. But when Braden's making shots like that, it didn't even look like he loved it, and still, almost inside out.
When your equipment's run right, that's a big part. Yeah. Sometimes you just get them setups that doesn't seem to, whatever you do, they go in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, that's what you really want.
Another solid 10 for Braden, so he's working with the 2-point advantage right now. 4 arrows to go. 10 for Girard. Keeps a little bit of that pressure there.
Yeah, but it's tough.
You're talking a lot to make up on Braden.
So it's a 1-point game.
Yeah, as we
spoke too soon. Yeah, and it's hard. I mean, you're in that position of finishing this up and knowing it's like, can I capitalize on that 1 point that he gave me or not? And it's not. It sounds really easy that hey, he gave me one, but it's hard to know you're going to capitalize on it.
And sometimes you do that. You shoot. He shoots a 9, you shoot a 10. You go, all right, and then he shoots 10-10, and you shoot 10, and then a 9.
Yeah.
And now you're going, I guess it didn't mean much.
Yeah. What he gave me didn't help me. My first match was pretty much that way yesterday. He'd miss a few, and I'd just miss a few more to stay with him.
Right.
So it's going to be interesting with 1 point. I mean, that's 1 arrow. Braden walks up there, and in your mind, you're sitting there thinking, I shoot a 30, it's mine.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main thought in your mind, which can be 2 ways. It can make you more nervous. It can make you more relaxed. Just depends on where your mind's at and how you're feeling.
So Nicolas Girard there, he's got the Vegas 900 belt buckle. So he did make it last year. That belt buckle, don't mistake it for a hubcap. It is huge. But Vegas 900 shooter. Obviously, Braden has been here, won this event. And both of these guys up near the top of the heap in qualification, they've just shot great all weekend, and it's coming down to the last 3 arrows. Gellenthien with a 1-point advantage. Yeah, Girard starting the end. 10 on the left side. It's been a popular side. 10 on the left side.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. It's
all up to this man.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't like it. He didn't like it at all.
A little bit forced. He's trying to make strong shots, and it looks like he's just losing a little bit of that control. Braden packed up quick 10. So Braden will turn you around quick. He's a fast shooter. Girard shot, and by the time he was, looked at what he had, got loaded again. Braden already fired an arrow. Yeah, that's probably going to
be an 8 to win.
Yep.
Yeah, there's Braden, your champion. Good shooting.
Yeah,
148, solid round.
Yep. Hard to beat a 148 in a gold medal match.
Yep. And he shot good. I mean, let's be honest, all weekend. Qualified well to 597. Shot good match scores.
Yep.
Just, a deserving champion.
Yep. Yeah, we look at the men's compound, you see, I remember one year we were here, we got down to the top 16, and everybody except one guy shot 149 or better.
Yeah.
And then, so if those are the kind of scores getting shot, and then you can get to the gold medal match and shoot a 148, you've got a pretty darn good chance. Yep. If you told me you're going to shoot a 148 every time you make the and medal match, I'd say, all right, that works for me.
You're going to have pretty good luck. Yep, 100%. Yep.
An 80% plus record.
And nothing wrong with Nicolas's finisher. He's second.
No. Great finish.
Yep.
As they would call him in France, he is the vice champion.
The vice champion.